Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel, UK Techians. I'm here to create my second tutorial and create layouts and show you the applications what we are up to. As I said, after creating activity, there they will create a layout. So in first step I will choose a code split design, and by clicking this split it will show code as well as design. So my first step will be, I will hide this for the timing, and let's start with the very basic layout. It's called linear layout. What is linear layout? This layout is about let me type first, then we'll tell you what does it shows. Yeah. Okay. Okay. These are the basic and main components to create a layout, right? It's a property. It's the properties. Okay, let me tell you what is this and how to start layouting. Okay. Linear layout is the basic layout where we can align items into specific orientations. In orientations we can write Android. It's a property of linear layout, and then orientation, and there are two options, horizontal or vertical. Let me first discuss about vertical. So after selecting vertical, I'm taking a text view. Okay, text view. These are the main and basic component or properties, sorry. Android layout width and Android layout height. What is width? When I type 100 dp, dp, and same as for 100 dp, okay, it will shows you a box here. That means that it is this is the dimension of a text view, which height is 100 dp and which width is also 100 dp. So what is dp is density pixels. Okay, now I have to add a text. Okay, let me say it's match parent, means full width, and wrap contents means almost cover whatever we are writing in it. So basically I'm writing a text view is just a simple text, so I can write simple name, my demo app. Okay, and we can add margin, top margin 10 dp, or it's a overall margin you means gapping or creating some gap with the entire layout. It's our parent layout and it's a child layout, and we are talking about orientation, and we are talking about vertical orientation. So we add added text. It's also a UI component which we can input our text. Okay, so basically this is a header, and I have to choose a color for it, and color is there are some colors mentioned here: color white, teal 2020, teal 200, and black. Let me select this one, and look, the color is changed. And let me set size for it 200 dB. Let me show you. Okay, what it is. SP, we can replace it with SP and 20 SP, or we want to. Okay, so let me just tell you about it's our heading or header, or we can select gravity for it. So gravity means to align our text. There are multiple options: center, start, center, horizontal. Start means left, center means center, end means right, and these are the bottom means bottom. Fill means on fill, and other than are similar. Like vertical also mean this, or we can say center, so it will be centralized. Okay, and there is an also feature Android text, sorry, text style. So there are three options: normal, italic, or bold. I want to select bold, and I want to make it the resize of 40 SP. Okay, then I create another text view. Let me just create it and show you. Okay, we can also write a margin in this, so we don't have to retype it again for all child layout. So I'm removing from here. These are the basic points. Android, as I said, I will create a form for a login page or login activity. So it's user name. Okay, you can say its text color will be black. I will show how to declare colors and where to declare colors, but I will show you later on. Okay, let me say style, text style is bold, whereas text size will be 20 SP, and that's it. Okay, for this I have to show you. Here I am giving a margin, and margin as top margin, just creating a gap between two elements that are text view and edit text. This is the upper view and layout item, and there is the second one. So I'm creating a space between them. That is why I'm writing here layout margin top. Okay, it's about 10 dp, and we can say input type will be, there are some input type to what should we want from user: a text, email address, number, date time, none, or anything. So I'm using text, as I want to just write name. We can also add limit for lines. Okay, only one line. Okay, or we can say maximum line, only one. Okay, or we can say maximum length. Okay, if we are using username, I'm restricting with more than 50 or 20 letters or alphabets or digits or anything. Text contain everything, so that's it. It's text, but we will use it password, as we can type password in numeric form, text visible form, or web form. So I'm using for now it's text password. Okay, let me type something. Text 1 2 3. See, it shows some sort of hidden elements, right? We are typing 1 2 3 and it shows dot 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 or hiding. um, that's it. Now I'm creating a button. For now it will be good. Okay, now I'm adding 150 dp width and proxy wrap content, and gravity will be center, uh, and gravity will be center, and I want to create its margin for almost 50 dp. Let's just add 50 dp for now. And okay, gravity and layout. Gravity, what is the difference between gravity and layout? Gravity I will show you. Okay, well, showing that gravity, it means that we are aligning text with it, like text equals to submit or submit like this, and text color will be white. Okay, so there is a difference between layout gravity and layout. Is layout gravity is moreover to place it where I want to place, in center or right or left. So I write gravity left or center, and the view. So we are using gravity for text purpose and layout gravity for to align the specific view. Okay, in that only call when we are when our parent will be linear layout. So that's it. Let me also show a thing how to add or call these buttons or text view or edit text. We have a certain element or property that called id. Each element should have its own id. This is id, so we said btn underscore submit. Okay, okay, for this I will say id equals to edt underscore password. And for this view, this is a label kind. I don't want to add id on it. If I want to change something in this label, I can write id, or if I don't want to change or rewrite on it, I don't want to create id for it, or edt underscore username. Okay, so I created a view here. Let me also add a hint option here. For hint, we just show enter username. Let's suppose I want to say username, sorry, spelling mistake. Okay, enter username, and for this I want to add hint removing text and enter password. Please enter password. Okay, you can email me or you can follow my page, I will write it under the description. And for any query, you can also contact on my Skype ID. I will surely respond you back soon. uh, so, so this tutorial ends here, and I will tell about what I want to do with this ID in the next tutorial. See you soon, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.